Island may be too quiet for you, Rita. If you want more excitement, here's Singapore. This is the mysterious Orient. The food is the best in the world. The people are interesting. They come from all over the world. But Singapore is crowded, and you can't live here cheaply, Rita. Singapore is expensive. Milan is more relaxed. It's a center of culture. Milan has more nightclubs and fewer problems than Singapore. And the men are very romantic, Rita. You could live here nicely. That's all for now. I have to run.
Before I say anything else, Jake, I want to compliment you. I think you're doing a fine job.
Thank you. And I think you're doing a great job, too. People seem to be very happy here. You're a good producer. By the way, I like your beard.
Thanks. But I have a problem. Peter Case, my boss, the man who owns this station, hoped he could improve the ratings. Instead, our audience is disappearing.
What? I thought we were doing well.
Bad things keep happening, Jake. For example, we showed 3 movies last month. They were very inexpensive, and we found out why. They all had technical problems. Bad sound, bad picture. We won't buy cheap movies anymore.
I guess it's like what Abe Lincoln said. You can fool some of the people all the time. You can fool all of the people some of the time. But you can't fool all the people all the time.
There's another problem. Look at these ratings. We lost half of our viewers last night.
How is that possible?
Everything was going beautifully, and then you did your story, and we lost half of our audience.
In the middle of my story?
In the middle of your story.
Something's going on, Stephen. People don't just tune out in the middle of a story.
I know.
Maybe it's a technical problem.
I'll check that.
I'll ask my new editor. Have you met him? He's very good.
Who is he?
Roger Ward. I went to college with him. He edited an award-winning show on Iran. He's an excellent editor. He works quickly and professionally.
Can he work well with people? Maybe he can work with that assistant, Chris.
I don't know about Chris, but I'll get something flashy for tonight's news.
Thanks, Jake. I knew I could count on you.
In Washington today, the president made important decisions about the budget. Connie Swift is at the White House with a report on the president's announcement.
Milan has more nightclubs and fewer problems than Singapore. And the men are very romantic, Rita. You could live here nicely.
I'm sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Obviously, that was not Connie Swift at the White House. We'll have that story for you a little later in the show. First, here's Jim Stewart at the mayor's office. Stephen, what happened? How did Rita's tape get on the air? Something's going on here, and I don't like it.